Hi everyone, this is Infernal Tarot, and I have a little message from Lilith here with this reading. There's been something that you've been working really hard on for a while. This is like an ongoing project, I feel like, for a lot of you. And you've put a lot of hard work and effort into this, whatever this is. Like, I feel like you've spent a very long time, could be years possibly, on whatever this may be. Anyway, Lilith is showing me that all the hard work and all the effort and time, tears, blood, sweat, everything that you've put into this, it's gonna pay off, and it is paying off for you. Because at the very end of this reading, we have the King of Pentacles and the World. And the World in Tarot is the final card in the Major Arcana, which signifies completion. So I feel like you're finally feeling established with yourself about something that you've been hard at work at. And this possibly isn't a project, although I feel like for a lot of you it is. Like, could be related to music I'm getting, or some sort of creative endeavor, possibly a business that you have. But this could also represent a journey of the soul in which that you finally find success with finding truth about yourself after a long time of being confused and feeling like you don't have answers about something. Finally feeling like you know what it is that you've been trying to find answers for. But I feel like, how do I say it? Whatever this is for you, this is a big thing, okay? It's not no small success. It's not something like, that you feel slightly proud about. This is something that is, going to change something for you by a lot, and has changed you a lot over the years. I feel like you went through many phases and many cycles, and you've changed a lot throughout this whole period of time, and you've definitely endured a lot as well as you've gone to know yourself. Even if this is like an actual like project, like let's say like you have a business and you feel like you're finally like where you've been wanting to be at with it, that applies there as well. But basically, I feel like you're closing out a chapter. I feel like you're closing out a time period where you didn't really know what you were doing with yourself. You didn't know where you were headed at exactly. You know where you're going, but you didn't know what the future held in store for you. But nonetheless, you persevered and you kept going. But you're finally at the end of the chapter, excuse me. But you're finally at the end of, whatever journey you've been on. And it's time to move forward and to take everything into a different direction, a new direction. This isn't saying that you need a makeover and that you need to change a lot about what you're doing, but it's saying that you need to, acknowledge where you are in your journey and how far you've come along, and everything that you've been through. What have you experienced that led you to here, led you to the present moment? So that's really all this reading is about. So that's what message Lilith has for the collective. I hope that everyone's having a wonderful day or night wherever you may be, and most importantly, I hope that we all continue to prosper and to grow in the ways that we need to, and I wish the best for everyone. So love you all. See you next time.